Today we're going to be adding 2-digit numbers, and we're going to have to figure out, did we regroup or did we not regroup? So the directions say to add the problems below using math tools, and then write your answer and circle if you regrouped or not. So let's go ahead and look at this first one right here. It says 65 plus 18. So I'm going to go ahead and add those ones and then add those tens. So just in case you get it mixed up, you can put a line down the middle and add the ones together and write your answer here. And then you add the tens together and you write your answer there. So we're going to go ahead and do 8 plus 5. So let's do 8. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, plus 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now I'm going to add them all together, and if it's more than 10, I have to regroup, because once you get to 10, then it's not adding ones anymore. We need to move it over to the tens place. So let's go ahead and count them all up and see how many we have. If you hear me get to 10, go, because we know that it's more than 10, we have to regroup. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I hear regrouping. 11, 12, 13. So I had 13. 13 has 2 digits, not 1. So now it's in the tens place and not just in the ones place. So we're going to have to regroup. When you're not using cubes and you're doing a stack and add, you have to look at the number that you got, and you have to look at the ones place and the tens place. The number in the ones place goes down here with the 1. So the 5 and the 8, those are in the ones place. So the 3 goes right under it in the ones place because it's in the ones place here. But the 1 is in the tens place, so we can't put it down here with the ones. It has to stay with the 10. So we're going to take this 1 and we're going to keep it with the tens over here. And now we'll add our tens. So I have 1 plus 6 plus 1. So I'm going to do 1 plus 6. I have 6, and then I add 1 more. Now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, plus 1 more, 8. So I put the 8 down here with the tens, and I have 8, 3, which makes 83. And we did have to regroup because our ones ended up being more than 10 when we were adding them. So we had to regroup and got 83. Now let's go ahead and do number 2. Whoops, that's a little sloppy. So I'm going to add my ones over here and then add my tens. So I have 6 plus 3. Let's go ahead and show 6 plus 3 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 3. 1, 2, 3. Now I'm going to cross them off and see if I have to regroup. Now remember, if it's more than 10 of these ones, then I have to regroup. So let's count them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 is less than 10, and I know because it's only a 1-digit number. So I don't have to regroup because it's just 1 digit. There's no numbers in the tens place. So I can just write my 9 stacked under those ones. Now I'm going to add my tens. I have 2 plus 2. 2 plus 2 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I can go ahead and put my 4 down there, and it makes 49. And now I'm going to circle no because I did not regroup. Now let's do the last one together, and then you are going to do the other 3 on your own. So we have 44 plus 7, and then we have 7 plus 1. So I'm going to try it without drawing a line this time. So I have to do 7 plus 4 more. I'm going to go ahead and draw my picture. 1, 2, 3, 4 plus 1, 2, 3, 4 5, 6, 7. Now let's go ahead and add them all up to see how many ones we have. And remember, if it gets to 10, then that means you gotta regroup. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I have 11 ones, and that is a 2-digit number, which means I gotta regroup. So I'm going to look at my number and see what's in the ones place and what's in the tens place. In this number, they're both the same, so it'll be pretty easy. I'm going to put this 1 into the ones place because it's in the ones place down here. And this number is in the tens place, so I'm going to put this number up here with my tens because you have to keep the tens with the tens and the ones with the ones. So now I'm going to add my tens. I have 1 plus 7 plus 1. So I have, here's my 7, and then I'm going to add 1 and then another 1. So let's count how many I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That is a 9. So I'm going to put my 9 in my tens place. And 9, 1 makes 91. And we did have to regroup because when we added our ones together, it became a 2-digit number because it was more than 10. And you have to keep your ones with your ones and your tens with your tens. So we had to regroup. Now I want you to try the rest of the page on your own, and you can come back and watch this video if you have some questions or get a little bit confused.